With the Warriors starting lineup, they are very small here tonight. They literally have...
Yeah, and when you talk about these two, they can score with the best, and what's even more impressive...
Kristaps Porzingis will tip.
If Dallas tries to impose their will through imposing their height with points in the paint.
Luka down the home floor on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the Mavericks, Chris, just snapped a 6-game
loss from him, and he's going to see if Porzingis wants to play physical tonight or stay out in three-point teams in the league, and frankly defensively as well, even though Golden State has been good as of late. When you think about Kawhi Leonard, and this is pace, game, shot, follow through.
41% from behind the arc right now. Doncic goes to the hole. And here LeBron James he is unoriginal though, Doncic. On Tuesday in Juan Toscano Anderson. And as you start to kind of formulate, is returning for his 12th game. He missed the first 9 games after knee surgery.
He helps with the spacing on the floor and the fluidity of the offense. Now, I remember doing the game last year we did for Dallas, and
as he comes back from injury, feels like that's how he's going to get his rhythm in transition.
You know that under 5 points, he hasn't been playing well offensively. Going strong to the cup.
His field goal attempts are way down.
He wants to make sure we get in games, but Draymond got to score. Period. He must score. Great ball movement, and this is why you want Draymond. The more the defense will honor him, the more he'll find passing lanes. Speaking of passing lanes, and more importantly, just keep your hands ready, young fella. He'll find you. You just want to keep the ball in his hands.
Another 3 is up for Porzingis.
Weber, you don't know the game, and this is all I would say. We've seen this as the great block on the other end.
Ball. Jalen Brunson on the floor for the first.
And right now for the Warriors.
Curry finds Oubre. The southpaw fires. You've had a skip in your step all year long because we're talking about potentially
in the discussion.
Don't forget Lakers, our second game of our doubleheader. Warriors do a quick 8-0 run here and the first half, and they were already without James Wiseman. He's got a wrist injury, going to be down. It's out before the game today that Eric Paschall has right knee soreness, went for an MRI and was unable to go. I loved your conversation with him earlier today on our Zoom call as Curry.
But I tell you what, he's done so much for this league, and the young coach.
Here's Curry.
Little things, that dribble handoff, BA. That's why I like him being more the beautiful.
Hardaway coming off the bench now, his 3rd straight game. He's been Doncic with 10 points his first quarter. He scored the first 8. He lets fly. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Draymond bullet. So the undersized Warriors playing.
Just want them to do it with heart. They're doing it right now.
Here's Brunson for 3. This game, Chris, for so many reasons, but the idea that Wanamaker post up Trey Burke, they're forced to kind of go into the bag a little bit. Toscano Anderson
here that really takes you out your rhythm. You really have to have a balance.
Guys, boy, they come to the NBA, they just contribute right away. There's Oubre, the lefty. Free to play games. You can sign up and play at FanDuel.com. As Dave 14 made baskets, 10 of those have been assisted.
Here's the first post up. Why do you want him to have the ball? Because great players are supposed to be decoys.
It's not falling here last 3 possessions. Now Oubre looking for room to work. Little pull-up. It's Dallas in the lead by 1 with the ball. Porzingis with a post up. Porzingis, 84% free throw shooter this year. Paschall and Wiseman, Kevon Looney, they're all out tonight. Knee injury, they feel like he's going to start to settle in a little bit, and then they hope to be whole. Warriors down 2. Stephen Curry back on the floor. Oubre.
So therefore, Dallas has gone into a zone. Golden State has found the nooks and crannies.
Brunson has 17 on the board. Lead Oubre. Oubre goes with the right
energy. I mean, listen, the last 16 games, he has
all the game for the Warriors. 5.5 rebounds. He plays about 28 minutes a night. Front 53-52. Golden State had an 8-point lead earlier. Here's Hardaway Jr. hitting binge. Quickly back. Oubre set up by Wick.
Defensive team this Dallas team is, not communicating, letting them get down, getting easy.
Try to keep players a little more contained if they can. You think it's here to stay, though?
You know, it seems much more convenient. And shout out to our baseball buddies, because we're still in that style. Luka, step back.
It's pushed it to an 8-point lead. Here's Wiggins, gets by.
Golden State comes out of the zone, but you have to watch out. Luka leads the league in drives.
Doncic led the league in drives last year as well. Here's Dave. Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, 1-2 in the West among guards. Up top.
Is all the way up the floor. But the only thing, Doncic has vision. Beautiful. Play by the ear. That's Draymond. That's what I'm saying. Wow. He's that smart, and shout out to his.
Tonight he's 3 for 5 from three-point range. Wiggins got a lot of room to
drive penetration. They do not have the height tonight, but they sure.
Doncic, they clear it out. Double team comes. Here's Brunson, had the hot hand.
Energy, I guarantee he's a fun teammate to play with, trying to fight through the screen. That's a great.
The Warriors a 1-point lead. Doncic trying to get coming for Luka Doncic.
Oh, I don't like that call right there. He's like Dave Chappelle with a stage. He's going to control it. So you want to make sure you try.
Draymond to Toscano Anderson, gets it back. They're looking for Curry, and just for Doncic. Brunson kicks it. Good ball movement here. Richardson. So far.
You're exactly right. It's the Golden State Warriors way, and that's 17
NBAs the guys talked about at the half. So that's the fool's gold, quote unquote, that they're hoping for.
That's what you have.
Not a shooting foul there on Porzingis, but the first touch for Porzingis was in the paint. This one from the first half, had 13 in the second quarter, 22 in the half.
Left-hand jump hook. Draymond going in his bag tonight, and matter of fact,
Oubre's got 25 now. Draymond Green with 9 assists as
from the three-point line.
Toscano Anderson shows it. Draymond Green wants Doncic, got him. Nice pass, extra pass, another one. Three-pointer, 4-point. Snapped a 6-game losing streak. Dallas now on a 7-game on Curry with Cleveland. Draymond with the cutter. Toscano goes on. Good find. Porzingis gets it in the paint. Porzingis has made a couple of threes. Oh, look at
this game like we started it. No D, every man for himself, just score.
It gets for Porzingis. Inside, Wiggins goes straight.
Get back in the fast break game. They only have 4 fast break points. They average around 13.
That came on January 9th, so they're on a pace for a new mark.
Is because the best three-point shooting team in this game, they aren't shooting threes. Beautiful.
9, that was last year as a member of the Suns.
Nice. Porzingis used that 7'4" body to shoot it in the paint.
Oops, getting everything he wants in the paint.
Good defense. No, it's not good defense. Not a hand up or anything.
Curry finding Oubre. How about these two? Just, oh my goodness. Game as a Warrior.
Tell you what, Oubre has one of the best dunk packs. The rim so tough.
Excellent producing, Chris.
Point. So they're doing it by committee, and the starters making sure they finish strong.
This time, and the Warriors with their biggest lead. What a fight.
However, as an opponent of the team, you believe the numbers are already going to settle. You believe
for the fourth quarter, if this is a close game, to keep an eye on.
Come on, man.
Been at each other.
Come on, man.
Nice finish.
Making threes. What do? Exactly what he's doing right here. Attack the cup. The way they dribble up and down the court, and it's because of smart play. Play game. And right there, we believe that you're a better three-point shooting team than you are.
It's a game for the Warriors. And he finishes off with a crowd. Draymond Green dishes. Mulder for 3. And see how long Steve Kerr will sit Curry before he brings him back in.
Aggressiveness against him. The energy. Oubre trying to get a stop for his team. Brunson
tonight. 17 points tonight for the Mavericks. Make it 18. Here's Hardaway now. Gives it right back. Johnson late in the clock here. Johnson go. Run the other way. Take off. Go elsewhere. Here's Wiggins.
That promotes him getting better and that he can just learn the game and let.
In the third quarter. Hit their first of the fourth now. Here's Oubre.
Oh, all of your attention is on the man with the ball, usually at the top of the key.
Here's Lee, catch and slash pick 'em. Give us your predictions. Key possessions coming up here for Dallas. And
Wiggins in his help side defense. When Klay Thompson comes back and you had Thompson as your defenders and get us to Dallas so far.
A couple of free throws for Doncic. He's got 27. The Warriors trying to. Wiggins, pull up.
Rebounding, close to last in assist. Bang.
Are you a believer yet, let's say? Are they going to be able to stop anybody?
I'm a believer in all these teams that are going to be on our national schedule. Go to work.
50. Boban will enter. Look at that. In their run when they're going to finals and they're winning. So many coaches talk about the backboard here tonight. Josh Green on the floor. Bolden
2 for 4 from the three-point line. 12 points.
There it is. What a night for Kelly Oubre.
Oh, we got a shot. Run. Give me that. Way to get it up. Bolden trying to get in here. From the weak side.
Wow. Time, Cauley Stein, Boban. And a year ago, as a matter of fact.
Heard so much this week, and we're going to hear so much more about the great time to bring rookies in and bring them in the right way to hold each other.
A full pick.
Ooh.
Are you going with the Bucks? And your guy Tom Brady has taught that story in the Athletic. I know you read it too, Chris, but as Bazemore hits. Grew up in the Oakland area. He is a diehard Marcus Thompson, and well, you root for guys like Juan Toscano Anderson.
Said about that guy, I think he's just perseverance personified, and when you think about that role,
they are. I mean, I don't know, Chris. You might have to call this
shots, but again, this is the system, and this is why, whether it was in their years back into the race, they play the right way. That's why it's so fun.
While they're going to have to sit on this one another day until they can play again on Saturday in the fourth quarter. Draymond Green, second half, I beg your pardon. Draymond Green was special tonight.